Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 19th July 2024. In this video, let us generate different supply demand zone reports which will be helpful for the coming week. So before generation of these reports, an announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So go to the home page and click on this community tab. You get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. I'm clicking on the link. Now we are into the playlist Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are available in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in the Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you each time when we release a new YouTube video or any other important updates. We will provide at this Telegram channel. Now let's get into the report generation. So we are going to generate different reports. The first report is going to be finding the stocks near demand and supply zone for all the time frames. And in this process we will also identify daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones which might be helpful to you during Monday's trading. And the next report is going to be NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain for different time frames. After that, let us generate bullish and bearish trade setups for monthly income trade, weekly income trade and daily income trade. Because this is also end of the week, I will also generate weekly reports for finding the stocks where price closed inside the demand and supply zones, or the zones tested during this week, and also the newly created weekly zones. And finally, at the end of the report, let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. Probably they might be useful to you on Monday, and some even you can refer even for the coming week. Okay, the first report we are going to generate finding the stocks for different time frames starting from half yearly time frame. So I am selecting half yearly time frame. So let's find the stocks near half yearly demand zone. No stocks are available. So I'm going back for half yearly time frame. Let us find the stocks near half yearly supply zone. We don't have any stocks. So I'm going back and changing the time frame to quarterly. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. No stocks are available. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. So two stocks are filtered near to the quarterly supply zone. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch this report. You need to pause the video and you need to study all the columns, and you can also draw the zones on your charts by taking the leg in and leg out timestamps including base candle count. In case if you does not understand how to study this report, I request you complete our training lesson 21.1, that is part 1 of lesson 21. In that video, I have explained each and every column, their values, abbreviations, everything I explained in detail. Please don't miss that video if this is your first visit. Okay, this is about stocks near quarterly supply zone. Now I am going back and changing the time frame to monthly, and let me find the stocks near monthly demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered which are near to the monthly demand zone. So let me go back for monthly time frame. Let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. 2 stocks are filtered near to the monthly supply zone. Let me go back and changing the time frame to weekly, and let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. 15 stocks are near to the weekly demand zone. So I'm going back for weekly time frame. Let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. No stocks are filtered. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to daily. So entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. 6 stocks are filtered near to the daily demand zone. Let us identify any high liquidity demand zones from this list. So we have only one high liquidity demand zone, REC Limited. It is a fresh zone. So you need to fine tune the zone, and the OE also odd enhancer score is also 13. Probably this is a bullish trade setup supported stock, because ITF trend is up and HTF trend is up. Probably this might be supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Maybe we may get this stock in the monthly income trade, and also it is a high liquidity zone. And also you should remember, this stock is having both the high liquidity demand zone as well as high liquidity supply zone. So you may get trade opportunities between these zones. Okay, I'm going back, and for daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. Only 2 stocks are filtered, and we don't have any high liquidity supply zones from this list. Okay, let me go back. Changing the time frame to 125 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. So this is the filtered list. Let me scroll down. Okay. Next report for 125 minutes time frame. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the 125 minutes supply zone. Okay, next time frame is 75 minutes, changing the time frame to 75 minutes. So entry time frame is 75 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. Oh, we have good number of stocks. Let me scroll the list down. Total 20 stocks are filtered near to the 75 minutes demand zone. Let us identify any high liquidity demand zones from this list. So we have Dabur is a high liquidity demand zone. Already tested once, there is having a rejection, and few candles are closed inside the zone. And the next one is ZNFC is a high liquidity demand zone and a fresh zone. And the next one is IZL is also high liquidity demand zone. This is not valid. MFSL is not valid. It is already pierced. This zone is pierced. Maybe there could be a trap below this. That's it. These are the 75 minutes high liquidity zones we identified. And the next one, for 75 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 3 stocks are filtered, and there are no high liquidity supply zones from this list. Okay, next 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered. The next one, for 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 4 stocks are filtered near to the 25 minutes supply zone. Next time frame is 15 minutes, and let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. These 8 stocks are filtered. Sorry, this is my mistake. Still it is 25 minutes. Changing the time frame to 15 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 15 minutes demand zone. This is the filtered list. Let me scroll the list down. Total 17 stocks are near to the 15 minutes demand zone. So I'm going back. For 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. So let me go back. Changing the time frame to 5 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Let me go back. For 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered. So this is about stocks near demand and supply zones, and also we identified daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones. The next report is going to be bullish and bearish trade setup for different income trades. The first one is a bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. For monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily. For bullish trade setup, entry time frame is demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, daily time frame, this is the entry time frame, we are selecting bullish. With this we can generate the report, but we don't want pierced zones. So 3 filters we are going to set. First filter, we don't want pierced zones. For that we need to set a pierced count as 0 on daily time frame. So this is the pierced count. Daily time frame, you need to set the value 0, that is minimum value 0, maximum value 0 indicates pierced count is 0. Pierced count 0 means the zone is not pierced. The next filter, zone achievement. For a tradable zone, the zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, VOZ. And the minimum odd enhancer score for bullish or bearish trade setup should be 12. So I'm entering the value 12. So these 3 filters are applied to daily time frame. Entry zone is a demand zone. So that means daily demand zone, all the 3 filters will be applied. So with these filters, we are generating the report bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. 11 stocks are filtered. These 11 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Okay, the next one is a bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. For bearish trade setup, monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily, but entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, daily time frame, we should change the value to bearish. And all the 3 filters what we said, they still remain applicable, but this time the filters are applied to daily supply zones. Now with these filters, let us generate the report. No stocks are filtered. That means currently there are no stocks supporting a bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. Okay, the next one is bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bullish trade setup entry zone is demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, this time 75 minutes time frame, that is entry time frame, we are selecting bullish, and we need to set the 3 filters. First one, pierced count should be 0 for 75 minutes demand zone. So pierced count, this time 75 minutes time frame, because this is entry time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0. These values are applied to 75 minutes demand zone, because here we selected 75 minutes demand zone. The next filter is zone achievement. It should be violated opposing zone. Next one is minimum odd enhancer score. It should be 12. With these 3 filters, let us generate the report. So these 11 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. For weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes and is a bullish trade setup. Okay, next we will generate a bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. For bearish trade setup for weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes, but entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, 75 minutes time frame, changing the value to bearish. Now all the 3 filters what we set earlier, now this time they are applied to 75 minutes supply zone. So with these filters, let us generate the report. So 6 stocks are filtered. These 6 stocks are currently supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. The next report, let us generate Bullish trade setup for daily income trade. For daily income trade, entry time frame is 15 minutes. For bullish trade setup, it should be demand zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, for daily income trade, that is entry time frame 15 minutes, so we need to select the value bullish. And also the three filters we need to set. First filter, pierced count should be 0 and 15 minutes demand zone. So for pierced count, 15 minutes demand zone, the minimum value we are setting 0, maximum value 0, that means pierced count is 0, that means zone is not pierced. Next zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. Now all the three filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. So with these filters, let us generate the report. So 6 stocks are filtered. These 6 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. That is the entry time frame is 15 minutes and 15 minutes bullish trade setup. That is entry time frame. So the next report is going to be bearish trade setup for daily income trade. For daily income trade, entry time frame is 15 minutes, but bearish trade setup, entry zone should be supply zone. Bearish trade setup for daily income trade. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes time frame, changing the value to bearish. And the three filters, whatever we set earlier, they are applicable, but this time they are applied to 15 minutes supply zone. So with these filters, let us generate the report. 9 stocks are filtered. Currently these 9 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. So these are the bullish and bearish trade setups for different income trades. Now let us generate a NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. So NIFTY BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. Let's start with the Nifty 50, that is NIFTY. Let us start with monthly time frame. First let us generate a NIFTY monthly supply demand zone chain. So these are the stocks. You all know how to make use of this, but only important thing is if you want to verify high liquidity zones, refer this column. In this zone column, you may identify high liquidity zones. And also pierced count. If it is pierced count is not 0, you can ignore those zones. Remaining columns you are all aware of. This is zone achievement. And if it is already tested, you can refer test and rejection columns. Okay. And also most importantly, trend. Whichever the time frame you select, that time frame trend is going to be LTF trend. That means monthly trend is up. And this is one time frame up. This is quarterly trend and this is yearly trend. That way you should understand. Okay. Next, I am going to generate a NIFTY weekly time frame supply demand zone chain we are generating. This is weekly supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is daily. Now I am generating supply demand zone chain for daily. Okay, the next one is 125 minutes time frame. I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 75 minutes. Now I am generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes time frame. Now I am generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Look for high liquidity zones in this column and also the trend. This is LTF trend. Always you should depend on ITF trends. Okay, the next time frame is 15 minutes. Now I am generating 15 minute supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Okay, let me go back, changing the time frame to 5 minutes. Now I am generating Nifty 5 minute supply demand zone chain. So this is about Nifty supply demand zone chain for different time frames. The next report I am going to generate BANKNIFTY. That is nothing but a Nifty Bank. Let's start with monthly time frame. So I am generating BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. Let me go back, changing the time frame to weekly. Now I am generating a BANKNIFTY weekly supply demand zone chain. Okay, I am changing the time frame to daily. Now I am generating BANKNIFTY daily supply demand zone chain. Okay, next I am changing the time frame to 125 minutes and now I am generating BANKNIFTY 125 minutes supply demand zone chain. Okay, and the next time frame is 75 minutes. Now I am generating BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain for 75 minutes time frame. And the next time frame is 25 minutes. Now I am generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. Okay, the next time frame is 15 minutes time frame, generating supply demand zone chain for BANKNIFTY. And the last time frame is 5 minutes, generating BANKNIFTY 5 minute supply demand zone chain. So this is about BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. Now I will generate weekly reports. So changing the time frame to weekly. So here we will generate different weekly related reports based on different filters. The first one is for weekly time frame. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. So 15 stocks are near to the weekly demand zone. Let me go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. No stocks are available. So let me go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly demand zone. So 15 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly demand zone. The next report for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly supply zone. So this is the filtered list. Let me scroll the list down. So total 24 stocks are filtered, where price closed inside weekly supply zone. Now let's identify the weekly zones, the stocks having weekly zones tested during this week. For weekly time frame, let us identify tested weekly demand zones during this week. So these 7 stocks having demand zones are tested during this week. I'm going back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having tested weekly supply zones. So these 8 stocks having supply zones tested during this week. Now let's identify the newly created zones. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having newly created weekly zones, demand zones. So no weekly demand zones are created. So I'm going back. For weekly time frame, let us identify the weekly supply zones created during this week. So good number of supply zones are created during this week. Let me scroll the list down. So total 19 stocks are filtered. Now I will generate weekly zones based on EMA confluence. So 2 reports we are going to generate. First one for weekly time frame, EMA confluence in weekly time frame. First we will look for demand zones having weekly EMA confluence. So demand zones having weekly EMA. WEMAC means weekly EMA confluence. But as you know, as you learned already in our EMA related training lesson, EMA confluence is applicable only in the trending market, not in the sideways market. That is the reason why we will make sure the trend. We have 2 types of trends. First we will give priority to zone violation. If the list is more, we will also add a swing high-low related trend, that is pivot high-low trend, higher high, higher lows, or lower high, lower lows. You already learned. So in a trend zone violation in weekly time frame, I am selecting uptrend because demand zone EMA confluence is valid for uptrend. So with these 2 filters, let me generate the report. So we have very good number of stocks. So let me scroll the list down for our reference purpose. So 56 stocks are there. The list is very big. If you want to study, you need to spend a lot of time. That's why what I do, I will also add one more filter. I want stocks having a weekly EMA confluence, but both trends, zone violation trend and also swing high-low trend. Previously we selected weekly trend as up here. Now I am also going to add pivot high-low trend is also uptrend, both the trends, because the list is big. Now both the trends up means more accurate. See, now the list is come down to 22 from 52 or 54. Now the list is come down to 22. So definitely you can study these 22 stocks during this weekend and you can plan your trades for the coming week. Okay, exactly the same way, let us look for EMA confluence for supply zones, weekly supply zones. So entry time frame is weekly. So EMA confluence in weekly time frame, I am looking for a supply zone is having weekly EMA confluence. Not only that, the zone violation trend on weekly time frame should be downtrend, because you go for trade in supply zones only for short trades. So trend should be downtrend because trend should be supporting us. So that you can use these weekly zones as your ITF zones. Okay, let me filter the stocks. So 4 stocks are filtered. So these 4 stocks are having currently supporting, supply zones having weekly EMA confluence. If you have any doubt, you can look into the search strategy. Okay, now in the weekly, let us generate all the weekly reports without any filters. So if you have any favorite stock, you can refer. So weekly time frame, I am not adding any filters, generating the complete report for all 199 stocks. First 17 in this list are indices, sectorial indices. Remaining all are equity stocks, but we have taken from F&O list. What I do, I keep on scrolling the list down. Each time when I scroll down, I give you a few seconds time. So that is the reason why if any of your favorite stock is there, please pause the video. After that, you can proceed. Okay, I am scrolling the list down. So this is about a weekly, complete list of weekly supply demand zones. And in the last report, let me generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So what I do, I keep on scrolling the list down. Any of the stock you want to refer, please pause the video. So this is the end of the report. Hope this information will be useful to you for our further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.